When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. Is that a forever thing?
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome to an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. Fuchs Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Here we go, Chris. It's another edition of September baseball between division rivals, so we should be in for a good one.
No doubt about it, Boog. Both of these clubs have the same goal in mind, and it's simply this: reach the postseason. They know each other really well at this point of the year, so there are no big surprises. Just go out and compete like crazy, execute one play at a time, and focus on clean baseball. That's all you can do this time of the year, and it's the most important thing to do.
Just about set to go now, and taking the ball for Seattle, Bryce Miller. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Okay, all set to go. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. The line to kick the pitch. In there at the knees. And we're underway from Seattle. Yelich tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. The 1-1.
Inside ball.
And that one wrapped foul. Bounced out to short. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Trout. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Ohtani leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Now a fly ball to right center. Hernandez settles underneath it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That one is gone. Hunter Renfroe hits one out, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. That's off the mark. And a count even 1-1.
1-1.
Bounce to the left side. Crawford throws to first in time. Out number 3. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And on the hill, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out. Picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Singy, Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of.
Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, A.J. Pollock.
Well, he's been incredible recently, Boog. Last month, his on-base percentage was over 500. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't think my on-base percentage was ever 500 in a month. This guy's so disciplined as a hitter. It leads him to finding good pitches to hit, and he's got the patience to just take a walk as well.
And a pitch. And that just misses. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP. And the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That misses. And now 2-0. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2 now. On the ground. And foul ball. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Trout brings it in with a nice running grab. Nobody left for Seattle, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. There's Tony Kemp. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Whips it to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Miguel.
And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. Another solid power season. First offering misses the mark. That's in there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
They win. The 2-2. That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. In the air out towards right center. Hill under this one. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. Angel back at T-Mobile Park. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Jared Kelenic. The right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Ohtani, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's got a chance. And that one is going to go. The Rockets one to right, and they cut into the lead. It's 2-1.
Tremendous eye-hand coordination to be able to get that splitter and still get the barrel to it, get it up in the air for a home run. Tell you what, these guys work so hard at their craft, and right there, it was on display.
Eugenio Suarez in now, takes ball one off the plate. And there's the strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Tosses to first, and Hernandez is out. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. In there, and it's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Kicks and fires. Going to count 1 and 2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top half of the third inning. Here's David Fletcher. Miller back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fletcher in his 6th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Popped in the air, left field. Kelenic squeezes it, and there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Yelich at the dish. He's 0 for 1. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. Man at first with one gone. Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. In there for strike 1. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs, and with guys on his team like Mike Trout and formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
And he deals. In the air, center field. Hill under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a strike. Trout patrolling center field. A member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Mariners DH, A.J. Pollock. Into center. Trout is there. And a quick out, number 1. And stepping in is the speedy Derek Hill. 0-1. Hill measures 6 feet 2 inches. 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. As a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And brings it in at the wall. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 2. On to the 4th. And now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. The wind of the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Righty to the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Renfroe checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 1 down. Now it's Anthony Rendon. Grounded out his first time. And there's a ball. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And next for L.A., Tony Kemp. Hit hard, that gets through.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next for the Angels, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That one hammered center field back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Angels leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Dylan Moore. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Out to short. Fletcher fires to first on the run, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. That one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is filled up. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled on the run. Sends it over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Here's Jared Kelenic. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. Back in Seattle, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Max Stassi. And there's the strike. They say it went.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. And now David Fletcher flied out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And it's caught for the out. And now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 2. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. And ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Shohei Ohtani up next for the Angels. Right side. Wong slings to first. Yelich out on the play. And that is that. Angels held in check. They lead it 2-1.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me.
Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And the pitch. There's a strike. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And now the count is even. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now Teoscar Hernandez grounded out to short in his first trip. They say a win.
Ball 1's the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. This to third. Fires across the diamond. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. He's 0 for 1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. Man at second. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a 2-1 on the way. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave 1, and they trail it here 2-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. That misses. 2-0. Bullpen activity starting up now. Chris Flexen appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Sadler warming up as well. Runner on the go. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A soaring shot to center. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Bryce Miller out of the game. And new pitcher on now, Chris Flexen.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That's a slider for a strike. Renfroe, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. And it's even up.
It's a good take.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 0-1. Ground ball could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Derek Hill. Ohtani back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Trying to bunt his way on, and that's just foul.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Wong. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. Moore measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds. Usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
2 outs. Got him swinging. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. And that's down and away. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. Out of here. An absolute blast to left. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Here's the catcher to hit, Max Stassi. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Man at first, and now David Fletcher. Gets the bunt down the right side. Goes to second for 1, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. Fletcher leads off first with 1 away. They say you win. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. And forget it. His 42nd home run of the season. And they tack on 3. It's 8-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
New arm out of the bullpen, Casey Sadler.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. That's in there. That's strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Oh, 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Blade. That's in there, and that is strike one. The pitch. And that's a strikeout. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. This is Angels Baseball on the show, LA. So remaining in the game defensively, Taylor Ward. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Crawford checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground to the left. Fletcher whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Kellner. That one's in there, 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Out to short. Throw on to Cabrera. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Kicks and fires. In the dirt. Stassi up with it to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. And welcome back. Also set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Tony Kemp. And he deals. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's one away. Miguel Cabrera getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one missed.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Now 3-0. And there's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy one. Walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's the catcher, Max Stassi. And that's in there for strike 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Matt Brash appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Castillo, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The pitch. Ball 1 there. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. There's 1.
Just great instincts and awareness to get that force out at second base right there. It was almost like he was expecting it to happen. Wasted no time jumping on the loose ball and then having the wherewithal to step on second instead of trying to force a throw. Really good job.
Stassi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounced up the middle. They get the force, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez. And the right-hander back to work. And takes low for ball 1. Ohtani still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Righty to the plate, and there's the strike. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
He goes down looking.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And up next for Seattle, A.J. Pollock. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball 1.
Here's a 1-1. A little bit low.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And his season of strikeouts continues with number 250.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here comes a new pitcher in the game for the Angels, Phil Bickford.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Colton Wong up to hit. In there for strike 1. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. That takes care of Wong. Third out, and that ends the frame. Mariners leave a couple. It's still an 8-1 ball game. New inning. Getting started. Now it's Christian Yelich. Sadler back to work. That one lifted to left. Kelnick under it. One away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Shohei Ohtani digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And here it comes. And that's outside.
One strike.
And now it's filled up. And that's ball four.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Making a move at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Luis Rengifo. Trout stands in now and watches strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Moore settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two down. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Rengifo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. That's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a hit. Lead runner around second. And now a wide throw to third.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late swing.
They're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. On the ground right side. Kemp gets it to first. Now only 1 out remaining. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Jared Kelnick. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners.